The least times we go back and forth with the lender, the better the experience for the client. When clients come to me and say, hey, I've got a unique story, I can generally top them.
Hello and welcome to MPA TV. I'm Kylie Spear, and joining me today is Travis Love, Finance Strategist at Infinity Group Australia. Travis has been named as an Excellence Awardee, Broker of the Year Regional at the Australian Mortgage Awards 2025. Welcome to you, Travis. Congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Many thanks, Kylie. I'm really happy to be here today, and I really appreciate the warm welcome that you've given me.
Well, firstly, Travis, with 20% of your FY25 loan volume from regional areas like mining towns and coastal Queensland, how have you overcome challenges like fluctuating incomes to achieve 91% year-on-year growth to $185.5 million?
Well, that's a great question, Kylie. Thank you for asking that one. So for us, obviously mining towns and different coastal regional areas are very important for what we do. Now, it is a little bit tricky sometimes placing that finance. However, we do know our bank policy back to front. So what we want to do is ensure that we're actually going to a bank that's actually going to accept that type of income that they have.
Expanding your team to 4 support staff boosted your capacity. What role has this played in your 75% one-touch approval rate and top rankings with lenders?
Look, obviously the team are imperative to what we do. Without the team, I'm nobody. So I'm very, very grateful for the team that I do have, and I'm very grateful they have the time to spend working the deal to a point where we can actually lodge a near-on perfect deal most times. The least times we go back and forth with the lender, the better the experience for the client. So aiming for that one-touch approval is obviously imperative for what we do.
Infinity's masterclass model drove 95% retention and 70% loan book growth to $359 million. How do you use budgeting, education, and tough conversations to foster long-term client success?
Look, the hard conversations come up front. So we do have those very hard conversations with our clients up front, whether it be, hey, we're going to sell your toys, we're going to sell your caravan you're not using, your boat, or whatever it may be. But to get the client success that we have, we want to make sure they're on a strict budget. So I'm very strict on them up front. I want to make sure that they're actually doing this for the right reason. And to get that success at the end of the day, where the clients come back and stay with us long term, they need their hands held, and we're there to actually support them along that journey. Okay, so without the budgeting, the team that support them, this is what our model is based on, and we pride ourselves on that.
And finally, Travis, drawing from your truly unique background, how does your relatability help transform regional clients' finances, as seen in your phenomenal 171 5-star Rate My Agent reviews?
Well, actually, Kylie, I'll correct you there. I think I finished just over 200 for the year, but thank you for that. I do pride myself, obviously, on all the great reviews that our clients do leave us, and it is a bit of a testament to what we do. Now, my background, as you said, is quite unique. I did get into property very early. I started in finance at a very young age as well. I actually lived over in Nicaragua, and I ran a business over there for many, many years. So my actual background is very unique, and when clients come to me and say, hey, I've got a unique story, I can generally top them. So I think for that, look, I can relate to most people's circumstances. I'm a family man. I've got 3 boys, so I like to try and find some common ground with our clients, and I can generally do that pretty well.
I stand happily corrected. Well, thank you so much for your time today, and congratulations once again, Travis.
Many thanks, Kylie. It's been a great interview, and just want to throw it out there again. Thank you for my wonderful team that help support me. Without them, we are nothing.
And thank you, of course, to our viewers for watching the latest episode of MPA TV. We look forward to seeing you again soon.